everyone, you're highly welcome to this channel once again, Basemera TV as usual. And I take this opportunity to welcome and thank you all, wherever you are. Please feel at home. Yes, and today I got you something small, and I hope you like it. Yeah, I'm gonna mix up English with some Luganda language. So, before I continue, there are some things we need to know. You see, making a healthy choice is really not easy. However, you just have to sacrifice because the choice you're gonna make today will help you tomorrow. Yeah, ebintu ebimu bizibu nnyo emitendera egimu bizibu nnyo okugoberera, but osobola okusalawo leero ate ne kikuyamba enkya. Yeah, so ebintu bino ebyokulaba nti emibiri gyaffe tugikuuma nga miramu bulungi biba byakwewaayo, like you need to sacrifice. Yeah, so we can start up then. How best can we define health? Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being of an individual, and not merely the absence of a disease or infirmity. Yeah, in other words, okubeera omulamu, you just have freedom. You have freedom, like you're free from any physical disease. However, some people think that osobola okuba nga toyina wakuluma naye nga oli mulamu. No, that's wrong. We may see you physically okay, little knowing that your mental status is really broken down. So, issues related to health are physical, social, and mental. Oyinza okuba toyina wakuluma naye nga oyina stress. So, as long as oyina stress eyo, ebirowoozo ebyo bigenda tulaga nti toli mulamu bulungi. Yeah, so that's how we can define health. Yeah, secondly, we talked of a lifestyle. A lifestyle is a way a person lives. In other words, eneeyisa y'omuntu. And sometimes you can judge someone's lifestyle, according to how they behave. And things concerning lifestyles are really, really so many. Like, it's a wide thing. However, you can see someone's lifestyle basing on their dressing code, ennyambala y'omuntu, their eating habits, endya yaabwe. Nti oli osobola omulaba n'ogamba kale ono ye bw'atyo munnange, alya nnyo kino, ayagala nnyo kino, awoomerwa kino. Oba n'otunuulira omuntu and you're like, these people dressing code yaabwe eri bweti. Ono munnange ye bw'atyo ayambala biwanvu, ono munnange ye bw'atyo ayambala bimpi. And then social relationships. You can look at someone and you be like, this person is an introvert, like abeerawo nga musirise. Oba is an extrovert, abeera nnyo mu bantu, tasobola kubeera yekka. So those are some of the things we can base on to judge someone's lifestyle. So thirdly, we got a few healthy tips someone could really use to help them attain a better health. Yeah, you can use these as your shield to your health, please. They are really, really good. Yeah, you can maintain a good health through the following things. Proper hygiene practices. Yeah, hygiene is a broad topic, but I'm going to be brief about it. So we need to ensure that our environment is clean. before we reach to our bodies, before we think about our bodies, our surrounding environment should be clean. So we need to make sure that we maintain a proper sanitation. Just like you know that sanitation is all about creating a safe environment from pathogens or bacteria that may arise and cause infection. So after your surrounding is really, really nice, that's when you'll think about yourself and you'll be like, oh, I need to do, or I need to really practice body hygiene. Yeah, body hygiene, this is just a general cleanliness of your body. So for you to be healthy, you need to make sure that your environment and you personally are all at the same level. So just like you know that many diseases arise due to our weaknesses, these diseases really come and take advantage of us because of what we really do. If you can fail to maintain your sanitation, then it means you're predisposing your life to unhealthy things. So you can do the following, please. For you to be healthy, you can take regular showers with soap and water. Please, some people don't want to shower. Showering is good, just like you know that when the body excretes a lot of things, a lot of waste products, it can excrete through sweat or maybe urine, fecal matter, and then after you've sweated, you find someone doesn't want to shower. Please, we have corner. Yeah, thirdly, I'm gonna be brief about the healthy tips. Yeah, and I'll make broad topics later to run with time. So please, we can maintain our health through the following: proper hygiene practices. Just like we know that for us to be healthy, our surrounding, as in our environment, should be first, and then accompanied by our bodies. You can't be clean and then you're staying in a very, very ramshackle environment. It's really awkward. So you need to make sure your environment is clean, and then after that, you clean yourself. So we can do this through proper sanitation. Just like we know that sanitation is all about creating an environment safe from bacteria that may arise to spread infections. Yeah, so after you've practiced the proper sanitation, and then you will do your body hygiene. Body hygiene is all about general cleanliness of your body. You can do this at any time and every moment. So we can keep our bodies healthy through practicing these things. For example, taking regular showers with soap and water. Yeah, there are some people who don't want to shower, claiming that when they shower, they have a lot of allergies, and then you find someone spending like a week ngatanaba. It's really, really unhealthy. Remember, the body excretes a lot of things, a lot of waste products. So omubiri guno gufulumya ebikyafu biyinza okuyita mu ntuuyo, that is sweat, and then ne biyita mu urine, omusulo, then fecal matter. And then for you don't want to shower. How are you going to be healthy? So please, we need to also know that we have some parts of the body nga zo zirina obusonda. Those parts of the body have corners. For example, the armpits, the groins. In that, if you don't shower, these corners are going to harbor a lot of infections. So you need to make sure you shower with soap and water, because when you don't shower, these corner organs, these corner parts, they are going to harbor infections. because for example fungal infections zaagala nnyo okulira mu bifo ebyo. Fungal infections love those corner parts, so please we need to make sure that we shower. Showering is also vital. Then frequent hand washing. Hand washing should be done before and after eating food. You can also do it after visiting a latrine or a toilet. Yeah, because if you don't practice this hand washing, you're predisposing yourself to very many infections. For example, the intestinal worms. Remember, you've gone to the latrine and then you've not washed your hands. You come back, someone gives you something to eat. Then you just feed on those bacteria directly to your intestines. So please, we really need to do these things. And I would love to sensitize our parents. Please take care of these young ones. You need to make follow up. You need to make follow up on them. When they go to the latrines and maybe they are done, please make sure they wash their hands. So we can also do that. If you don't have soap and water, you can use an alcohol-based sanitizer. Yeah, you can wash hands through sanitizing. Then we can also keep our fingers and toenails short by cutting them. My friends, these fingers, these nails harbor a lot of bacteria. So for you to be healthy, please, you need to make sure that your fingernails are cut short. Because if you don't do this, you're going to predispose yourself to infections like diarrhea. You'll just eat some things, little knowing that bacteria already invaded your fingers, and then you find yourself getting running stomachs, just diarrheating. So tulina okwegenderezanga. Then we also have to do oral care by brushing the teeth every after a meal. Please, bw'omala okulya, you need to brush your teeth for you to be healthy. If you don't do this, ogenda kulwala endwadde z'omu kamwa. You're going to suffer from those oral infections. Remember, every after you eat, we have these bacteria that are going to feed on the leftover particles in your teeth. So this thing is going to predispose you to tooth decay. So we need to make sure that we practice oral care. Then we can also do these healthy hygiene practices through putting on clean clothes after ironing them. Then we can also eat clean food and then drink boiled water. Most of us don't want to take boiled water. Most of us take it. But if we look, or if we consider the way we store it or the way we keep it, it's really ashaming. You find someone, the jerry cans are dirty, maybe the cups are dirty, the glasses are dirty. So please, if you don't do these things, if you don't take this boiled water, if you can't wash the jerry can you've used, it's going to make you suffer from typhoid and very many other infections. So please, you need to be careful with these things. Yeah, so secondly, another healthy tip we can use to stay healthy is staying hydrated. I mean, drinking plenty of fluids or water. I hereby sensitize my fellow people. Please, whether thirsty or not, try to take water. Water is like fuel in our bodies. Our bodies really need water. So we need to be hydrated time and again. Because water plays crucial roles in our bodies, as in water is life. For the body to function properly, All the cells that are in our bodies really need water for them to function. They really need adequate water. So please, we have to do these things. We have to take water. The moment you don't take water, you're going to stay dehydrated and your body is going to lose function. So please, we have to take plenty of water because water plays crucial roles in our bodies. For example, water prevents constipation. After you've eaten food, please ensure to drink some water because it's going to help you soften that food so that you don't suffer from things like constipation. Constipation this is when someone has difficulties in passing stool. When you go to the toilet or latrine, you just cry from there. You cry tears. So please, we have to be careful. Another thing, water helps in regulating body temperature. Just like we know, there are very many things that happen inside our bodies. Bintu bingi ebituukawo ffe betutalaba. And these things really use water. When metabolism oba omubiri bwe guba nga gukutula emmere gy'olidde okulaba nti buli katundutundu k'omubiri kafuna ku glucose oyo gw'olidde, bintu bingi ebituukawo. In this process, there is going to be formulation of heat. Wabaawo ebbugumu lingi mu mubiri. So ebbugumu lino kasita libanga lingi mu mubiri, sometimes kyekikuleetera okuba ng'owulira ng'oli thirsty, ng'owulira ayagala kunywa amazzi, like you feel thirsty. So when you take this water, it's going to cool the body temperature inside your body. So please, we have to do these things. We have to take water. Water also helps in flushing kidneys. The more you drink water, just like we know that the kidneys help in filtering blood, zisengejja omusaayi. So in this process, when the kidneys are filtering blood, they really need water to help in flushing out those waste products. So amazzi gano kasita gaba nga gawera bulungi mu mubiri, if this water is adequate in your blood, it's going to help the kidneys to manage filtering blood so that all the waste products can pass as urine. So in that process, you're really helping your body. I will make a video about water. I will explain much more things. Today I'm being brief about these things. Then another thing, water also helps. It helps in forming of saliva, like saliva and mucus. Yeah, just like we know, whenever you eat food, the mucus in your mouth has some enzymes that are going to help in breaking down of food. So if you don't drink water, you're going to cause less production of saliva, and then you're causing problems to your body. So please, we need to take water. For the case of mucus really helps in different places. We have mucus alongside our intestines. We have mucus, and this mucus prevents erosion of the mucosal lining of the intestines or of the GIT. So if you don't take water after you've eaten food, this food is going to cause constipation to you. Then when you get constipation, this stool, simply because it's hard, it's going to erode the gastric mucosa. That stool egenda kujjako that mucus from the intestines, and then you will get ulcers. Most of you cry of ulcers, but most of us are the problem causing agents to ourselves. So please, we need to be careful. Please take water. Another thing, we have to perform physical exercises. Just like we know that regular physical exercises are most important in our bodies for our health, because they do a lot of things. For example, they help in burning calories. most of us haven't maintained our eating habits. You find yourself having a lot of fats in your body. So the more you do physical exercises, the more these fats are breaking down. So in the process, you're going to stay healthy from very many heart diseases. These physical exercises really help us in cognitive performances. This is all about the brain. Sometimes if you're depressed and then you decide to do physical exercises, they are going to help you to be focused, as in they will help you to be focused, because whenever you do physical exercises, there are some hormones that are produced. So the body produces some chemicals which we call hormones, and these hormones play particular roles to our bodies. So these hormones are going to arise your mood, and then you're going to be happy. So the more you do physical exercises, you're stimulating what? You're stimulating these hormones. We also have some other hormones called the endorphins, and these endorphins are released when someone is what? When someone is doing some physical exercises, and then they are going to help your body to relieve pain. Sometimes if you have muscle ache and then you try to stretch, you feel relieved because these endorphins act as pain relievers. So sometimes the more you do this, you're going to alleviate your pain in that way. And then you're also going to get rid of stress, because they will bring pleasure to you, they will bring happiness to you. So please, we have to make sure that we do these physical exercises. And then the more we do physical exercises, we are also strengthening our bones and muscles. Remember, whenever you do physical exercises, the heart will pump so fast to supply every vital organ with blood. So in this process, all the nutrients responsible for doing these particular activities are going to circulate so fast in your blood, and this is going to help your bones to receive adequate nutrients that are going to keep them strong. So please, we need to do these physical exercises. So another point, we need to get vaccinated. Vaccination is a simple and safe way of protecting the body from infectious diseases. Vaccination is a very big topic, but I'm going to summarize. Whenever you get vaccinated, you're helping your body to produce an immune system. So you're injected a vaccine of a particular disease simply because these vaccines have live or dead bacteria. So when you're injected with this vaccine, the body is going to stimulate the immune system to respond. So in this response, the body is going to fight against those bacteria that were injected into you. And then, as the body fights against these bacteria, there are some processes that are going to happen in your body. In that, you're going to develop a strong immunity. And then, if it so happens that you've got infected with this particular infection, your body already has the immune response. It already has the immunity. So chances are low that you will be infected with this disease because you already have what? You already have the immunity secondary to what? To the vaccine you got. So please, we need to ensure that we get vaccines. For example, you have the hepatitis vaccines, the yellow fever vaccines. So when the kidneys are filtering blood, of course, we expect most of the waste products to pass through urine. But then just know that the body can't excrete everything. Now, here comes a scenario when you have a lot of salt in your blood, simply because you take a lot of salt in your food. Now, when these kidneys are filtering the blood, since you have a lot of salt in blood, this salt in blood is going to attract much more water to remain in blood. So it means you're going to urinate. You're going to urinate little urine, and then your body attains a lot of the water. So in this process, when this water goes back to the bloodstream, it's going to cause edema. Edema, this is when you have a lot of fluids in your tissues, and then you start swelling of the tissues due to much water. So in this process, you're going to kill your kidneys yourself, and then you're also going to burden your heart to pump the much water in blood, and then you're going to get hypertension. That's high blood pressure. So please, we need to limit salt. For this body to work very well, it needs everything at balance. Too much of anything in the body is always bad, and as well as if something is less in the body, it is also bad. So please, we need to keep the body at an optimum level. Another thing, we need to take in probiotics. These are mostly milk products that have live bacteria in them. They have yeast and bacteria in them. And then these bacteria are going to promote good health benefits to you. For example, if you take yogurt or cheese or ghee, these things have live bacteria in them. So those live bacteria are going to help in colonization. So when you take yogurt and it reaches your belly, the intestines, it's going to take over other bacteria. So in this process, it is going to colonize the place. By colonizing, it's going to reduce infections, because if you had a lot of bacteria inside your intestines, and then you take this yogurt that has bacteria in it, it is going to help to fight against the other bacteria, and it colonizes the place, it takes over the place. So in the process, you're going to get rid of some infections of the GIT. So please, we need to take probiotics. They are very, very good for us. Another health tip, we need to make sure that we rest enough, get enough sleep. It helps your body to fresh up very well. It helps your body to produce other new hormones that are going to make you focus. So please, we need to make sure that we rest. We need to make sure that we avoid stress. Please avoid stress. So another healthy tip, we need to make sure that we stay out of the sunshine, especially from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We are so glad that the morning sunshine is good, because it has vitamin D, of which this vitamin D helps the body. It helps the body to it stimulates the work of calcium. So when you get the vitamin D, it is going to help the calcium to be active. So when the calcium is active, calcium is going to help in strengthening your bones, strengthening your teeth. When the morning sunshine is done, please don't go under sunshine. This sunshine, the sun produces a lot of rays, the UV rays, and these UV rays are very dangerous to our bodies, more especially when you're putting on a black cloth. These black clothes attract much more rays, and then these rays are going to interrupt with the melanin of your skin. So in the process, you're going to get skin cancer. So please, we need to make sure that we reduce the time we stand under sunshine. If you're at the beach, please, you can use some sunglasses. Even if you're walking, also use sunglasses, so that they should reduce the amount of light entering the eyes. And then there are some other lotions that are used on the skins, just to reduce the amount of heat entering the skin. So as far as health is concerned, these are the few health tips I had for you, and please, I beg that we put them into action so that we can live a better life.